I am here at Tobyhanna State Park. It's been raining for 2 weeks straight here in Pennsylvania, and it finally stopped raining yesterday. It's not going to rain until this afternoon, and so I'm out here just getting some kind of time on the trails. The lake at sunrise, it's beautiful. Lots of bird song. And I should. There's one person out on the lake fishing already. Just saw an older couple who pulled up behind me in the parking lot who headed out in the other direction on the trail. So should have it pretty much all to myself. Here's your state park notices. Remember, water kills, cold water kills. Here's the boat launch for the lake. There's 2 different trailheads here. I'm going to take this one. I always do. There's usually some wet spots here, but that won't be a big deal. This trail has several places where water just seeps out of the mountain. It's not a stream, but water just seeps out of the mountain. And so there's several places where it's just muddy all the time until it freezes in winter. Obviously, I'm not talking about this. This is more of a road, but this is what happens. Other than that, the trail should be wonderful today. So here's the dam. We're coming up on the dam itself that made this lake for Tobyhanna State Park. And I haven't seen this before. So apparently it says dam, keep off. So apparently I'm gonna have to go down the hill to be able to go over that footbridge. And it's about an hour after sunset, so it's going to be slick. This is going to be fun. Using the side step technique. See if I can get it to help me not slip. There's the blue blaze for the trail. And we're back at it. One thing about being first one on the trail in the morning is I didn't bring my walking stick, so I am walking face first into every single spider web across the trail. But I'm just so happy to be out here. Beautiful rhododendron blooms. This is Wednesday, July 15th, by the way. With all these lovely rhododendron blooms. And then we got this big dead tree that's fallen apart. Looks like maybe I've gone 1 mile. Hazy morning, but that's okay. I'm on the trail. This is This is a really, right on the other side of this brush here is the lake, and this is a very stagnant part of the lake. So lots of mosquitoes, lots of bugs, and of course that means lots of birds as well. We are on the far side of the lake now. It's much more quiet over here. Wonderful. In a little while, oh, probably 2.5 miles yet, but in about 2.5 miles, I'm gonna get to the trail that leads to Goldsboro State Park. And I'm not gonna be able to take that today because I'm pressed for time. I have to actually, after I get done here, started at about 6:40 this morning on this trail, and when I get done I got to get home so I can get back to work. But be looking forward to that. I'm gonna have somebody drop me off, park my car here at Tobyhanna State Park, drop me off in Goldsboro State Park, and I will walk to my car. That's a little longer. Hopefully I'll be able to do that in September when it gets a little cooler. But some stuff that's coming up. So here's what I was telling you about, Frank Gant's Trail. And I intend to hit that in maybe 2 months, maybe sooner. It'll be exciting though. Right about at the halfway mark for this trail. This is one of those trails where it's not exciting. There's no big payoff. Just dropped the top of my tripod somehow. As I was saying, this is one of those trails where there's no big payoff. There's no beautiful, majestic waterfall or incredible views from the top of a mountain. It's just a nice, peaceful, pretty easy, quiet trek around the lake. And I'm easily distracted by waterfalls and views, but most of life is fairly boring, right? Not boring, maybe, but uneventful. If you're creative, most of life isn't boring. I apologize. But uneventful. And it's the uneventful days filled with their nourishing food and relationships. That was the rest of my tripod. It's those uneventful days, weeks, months of nourishing food, nourishing relationships, nourishing your mind and emotions that sustain us to those peak times, to those majestic times. And I enjoy these quiet, boring trails. During World War II, Tobyhanna State Park was a bomb testing site. Might have been, what do they call it when they use a place for target practice with bombs? Of course I can't remember it right this second while the camera's rolling. I'll remember it when I get home. Range, that's what it's called. Bombing range. Anyway, during World War II, Tobyhanna State Park was used by the Army as a bombing range. And they still have signs and warnings. Hey, if you come across an unexploded incendiary device, don't touch it. Stay away from it. Notify the authorities. So, pretty sure almost all of the unexploded munitions have been found and taken care of by the Army. The Army depot is right next to the park still. At my house, I often hear them practicing on the gun range, on the Army fort or depot, whatever it's called. Anyway, if you are here, number one, don't go looking for that stuff. Just stay on the trail and have fun. Number two, if you do go looking, don't try to take it home with you. That's a really good way to die or get injured very badly or harm somebody else. You never know. But it's a fun fact about this park. It used to be a bombing range for the U.S. Army. If you come, don't go looking for munitions. Look for musicians, absolutely, but don't go looking for munitions. Munitions. Don't do that. Enjoy the trail. Enjoy the peace and the quiet. And the birds. My goodness, there's a ton of birds here singing. Enjoy that. Enjoy the walk. Enjoy being in your body. Don't go looking for explosives. Leave that to the professionals. The reason I'm showing you this part is not because I want to show you a parking lot, but as we come around the corner here, you'll see the path actually comes out on the road for a little bit, and you really are on the road. So you parents who are going to bring your kids, just know when you get to this point that this road is here and you have to walk on it. This is parking area number 5, right? The campground is up there. The road is here. You have to walk on it. There's no avoiding it. You have another little dam here, I guess. I don't know if it's a dam, but it's somebody's fishing. I better be quiet so I don't scare his fish away. Probably already did. But Tobyhanna Creek is flowing in to the lake here at Tobyhanna State Park. We're coming off the road here, back onto the trail and the home stretch. See, the sign says the beach is this way. So we are getting back to where we started. We're back on the same side of the lake as we started now. So we really are in the home stretch. And I am so thankful I got to get out here this morning. Holy cow. Here's another little stream that feeds the lake. Here's the swim area. Quite beautiful. Got the maintenance folks here cutting grass and picking up trash, all that stuff. Very thankful for that. Another parking lot, bathrooms, showers. All right, almost done. And here we are coming back to the parking lot where I started. We've got a wood thrush serenading us. And there you go. Tobyhanna State Park, Lakeside Trail.